Good evening, wherever you might be. It's Zotalk here. I thought I would jump back into Warhammer 3 because it's taken a while to make the game better. So I thought also I'm a little crusty, I'm a little rusty. So I thought I'd bring you guys a pretty interesting little cinematic battle where we find Daddy. We're gonna resurrect Daddy.
Already ensnared by chaos magics.
There he is, it's Daddy.
Sons and daughters of
Hi, Dad.
Kislev, we will not let these foul puppets deprive us of Kislev's sire once more. Steel your hearts. We fight to free the Red Zhar.
Bam. So yeah, Yellow Quest battle is pretty cool. We'll switch sound setting. Oh yeah, my cannons are going off at it. So Katerin, being that she reduces the upkeep costs of these chicas, I have made them pretty cheap. I found a pretty overpowered item on Katerin, which is just like Rod. When she's in melee, she does a bunch of lifesteal damage around them. Not lifesteal, but it hurts them. Let's not have you guys shoot inside trees. You're not what else. So, what is it, 130? Yeah. So it's really interesting, because you go back and play like Warhammer 2, and Warhammer 2 is of course done. There might be still some more DLCs for things like high elves and shit like that, but for the most part they're done, you know? Not much really more to give on those guys. Now this battle isn't like super hard, but there will be reinforcements that come through here, so it's sort of one of those you did it once and now you know the tricks. In your own time. But the objective is you have to kill these guys, these special little lords, which will fuck with this tether system to resurrect Dottie, dearest Dottie, to get Dad. Which is interesting because in the lore and stuff like that, as far as I mean, like it's not explicitly stated, so I think this is how they're able to get away with this. I would prefer to not take damage. Thank you very much. Stated in the lore is Boris isn't like confirmed dead. I don't believe anybody said like he got decapitated or anything like that, so it's not like he's dead. Probably not going to be using my Zarkard. I really like these units. They have just an absolutely ridiculous amount of base value 75 leadership. They just don't quit. So normally you can get off a bit more efficiency with more of these Ice Guard, but these Zarkard, man, they're like, I'm kind of happy that melee isn't complete dog shit, because it used to be in Warhammer 2 on the very hard battle difficulty. So we could come around here. There's some Tzeentch cavalry. And then those guys, I think we'll just go 1, 2, 3 like I always do. I almost always do that. So you go 1, then you come down here, you come through here and kill that guy. But you do have a time limit, so we can't stay here forever. So while I will be going slow, I can't go super slow. Okay. Let's take 3. There. 5. Top of the hill. Zargard can go there for all I care. So this army is a little weird. I may end up recycling some of these Zargard for more Patriarchs so I can get this heal ability. What the fuck is that? Sir. Okay, I have this weird ass wannabe Death Leech spell. Probably don't need a potion of healing for Katerin, but she happens to have one. Well, you're getting bodied. So right there's that little constant sucking up. Oh, there they are. So there's so much for no casualties. Screamers of Tzeentch right there. So this will give us the first tether. Yep, he's dead. Sorcerer's been slain, but 2 others remain. 10-4, good buddy! You know, I could YOLO these guys in here, but they do have like some deployment zones where reinforcements will come out. Oh, you dick. This is a flying chariot of Zinch. They're kind of nasty. Or burning chariot, flying chariot. That's what Zinch does. He's a chariot guy. Now you guys are done fucking yourselves. Come on.
The motherland's finest! Wolf the Kislevites! Spreading hoarfrost! Moving! Wolf the Kislevites!
That's what I thought.
On the march!
So you can see I am definitely rusty. I know what's happening from more or less I kind of remember, but I am still like messing up big time. All over the place, kind of dropping the ball.
More of ice! Karina Katarin! Finger of hoarfrost!
Some cool items I've been able to find. This is a blue item you can give to hex somebody within 15 meters of the person.
We have yes on our side, comrade!
So it really shuts them down. It makes them really slow, and it makes their missile or their melee defense just about non-existent.
Karina Katarin! Bringer of penance!
And if you wanted to get really cheesy, you can get a bunch of heroes together, specifically patriarchs. You're done. You've been retired from this battle. Let's put you in this stat so I can drag drop. Ladies, away you go. You idiots. We'll just cover that.
The Frostbringer!
Katarine, you've got health to spare, so you're just gonna run up. I don't have things like perfect vigor yet, because I haven't really been able to leave Kislev. I had to restart my campaign a few times because I ended up finding things like Scarbrand and he just come run the house on me. So definitely plenty to be learning. Kind of bad at the game, to be honest. It was a bit of a shocker. So you have plenty of arcane conduits to pull all the magic in my available pool. If I poke them a few times, I know you guys are around somewhere. Trying to not fall for a trap.
For the people!
You probably just charged in there, actually. Summon a kitty. Shut up, Brock. Does that count? No, it doesn't. So one of the things with Katarine is when you get her this thing, this is her armor piece, she gets 20% ward save for 31 seconds when she casts a spell. Pretty effing good, man. Anybody coming? You're just gonna sit there and watch your friends die? Good job, AI. See how if you like walk past here, this is an exalted pink horror. They're pretty good because they've got the yeah, they're pretty good for shooting. They're just a pink horror, just it's upgraded though. That's what exalted means in Demonese.
Yes! I go!
Yeah, it's a small amount of entities and they're large, so it's gonna be better if we... Something like that ought to be cool. Yep, let's go. Punch him. Just the cat dying. Yeah, he's gonna live longer. He doesn't have much left. I don't need to slow. I don't have a problem with ice magic. I see the merits and benefit of it. It's nothing like, whoa, to write home about. It's no fire magic, but it's still pretty good. Can we even see him? In battle realism mode, I can't zoom in far enough without getting closer. Stop checking on his taint and just kill him. I guess if you really wanted to, you could just like park these guys and just set up a shop somewhere and just completely ignore the game and just have your dudes come out there and kill the heroes. Like, you could totally cheese that by just doing a hero spam and just rushing in there and killing them. Really? You gonna kill her? Bruh. Lady, like, get your shit together. Cannons. I didn't really think about healing efficiently, but that's okay. It's not the end of the world. Oh yeah, Daddy. Oh no, you can see him. Alright. Yeah, lots and lots of sparkly... Oh, there it goes. The superness, yeah. There you go, there's a daddy shot. Pretty easy battle, especially if you know what to do. Almost lost somebody though, so that does suck. Yeah, so I guess the story is like Boris Ursus ends up fighting around Prague or something like that. And he like disappears, quote unquote. He just disappears. And so the story in Warhammer 3, I don't know if this is canon or like in lore books or whatever, but is Kislev, like the land itself, the motherland, took him, and they went and encased his ass in ice instead of killing him. Well, these ancient demons are trying to do something to like kill him or whatever. This doesn't really matter because I'm not going to get any punishment over the end turn. And so there, Boris the Red has returned with Kislev in peril. He is ready to protect the motherland and his people from the dreaded threat of chaos once more, along with his growing followers of Ursun Revivalists and the Red Zhar to where he is needed. Give him, basically, you can give him one of the 3 major capitals. But how you get him is you own each capital. You have to have all 3 capitals at the same time for 10 turns. And on the 10th turn, the crow bitch, the stupid advisor, go, blah, 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 we found your father. And then once you complete it, you get this. So, you want to make him support of the Broca bloodline. We give him Prague, travels north to Prague to ensure Kislev remains the bulwark of the old world. Urengrad, the port city where he confronts chaos on the Sea of Claws. So you can give him his own faction, which I want to do, but Boris Ursus is really, really good. So, bam. Here's the text, read that for you. Boris was thought dead, lost to Kislev, last seen fights chaos on the banks of the river deep in Troll Country, which is... Troll Country. Right here? Yeah, Troll Country. So he would... ate shit around here somewhere. There's a river. Probably right here. So, I think he probably died somewhere around in this ballpark. I can't. I mean, if I click yes, then that goes away. So, in the north of Prague, and this is where he is. So this is the Frozen Falls where you found. Boris' body was lost to an unknown crossing of the river Links, which the river Links is this thing here. So the river Links comes in from Erengrad, and essentially does a pretty good split between the Empire and Kislev. So, and then the River Urske comes out from whatever the hell's town this is. As you can see, I'm having some problems with some of these humans. They keep blowing shit up, so I'm trying to recolonize, but that's besides the point. This right over here is an absolute clusterfuck. All of these humans decided to declare war on me because I'm trying to please Greg the Slaughterer. So this campaign is about what you'd expect for Kislev. It's a multi-directional clusterfuck. But what I was saying here with the Red Zhar, Kislev to his daughter to lead them. Ooh. So yeah, that's where Katerin comes in. Which Katerin is like 20, maybe. She's very young. Yet with the bear god's last painted roar, something has changed. The Red Zhar stirs, the god of change senses the awakening of Kislev's lost sovereign and seeks to profit. A horde, including 3 Tzeentchian storms, descended on Boris' location, creating an iron spell to wrest him from the ice. All is not lost, for the motherland has intervened, sending a message of Zars in peril return to the rustles of breaches and the chirps of birds to the hags of the forest. And from there, the word reaches the city of Kislev. Now, this little line right here, the hags of the forest, is pretty interesting because you get Boris Ursus. The hags in Kislev are a god, maybe, perhaps, kind of, sort of, not really sureness. It was sort of like something they said like 20-something years ago, I think, with Kislev, and then they never picked it up again, so it's not really something they've explored much, but the synopsis is that the Empire is the Empire, and there's really nothing special about the land. Well, there is a few places, but that's more to do with the Emperor and some of their like religious stuff. But for Kislev, the motherland is an actual like living, breathing organism, kind of, sorta, and the hags apparently taught Kislevite women how to cast magic, and so that's how Kislev has magic. And the interesting thing about Kislev, as far as I'm aware, in like say like the tabletop, if you were to go to, well, it doesn't really exist here. I guess it would be the deserts. If you go to like a desert, Kislevite magic can't work because Kislevite magic is based off of what's around you. It's like an elemental magic, in the prospect that you pull from the ground. So you have to be in Kislev to do the magic. Obviously, for like Warhammer game balances, that'd be effing stupid. You have some badass wizards. You show up to a desert because somebody wants to be a thorn in your side, and congratulations, they're crappy melee characters. That would be terrible. So, that's a bit of a lore blurb. That's what I understand out of Kislev. And I guess I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.